Hey guys, the mood here. So, I don't even know how to begin this one, but it's basically about cheats that won't get you banned. For context, I recently was doing a video where I die as a druid, I rejoined the game as a ranger, put a frostlight piece, and camp my own body, thinking it would be an interesting video idea. While I didn't manage to get much content there, I did observe one crucial thing. It is very easy to rejoin your own games. And after seeing a named weapon in my lobby, I thought, surely this can't be that easy. Surely I'm not just gonna rejoin the game and take the named weapon. That feels dirty, it feels unfair, and it goes against any idea of a fair game. Um, and perhaps it might even explain why the game feels so off ever since the continuous dungeon system has been implemented. At least, that is the case for me. I mean, think about it. How often do you get hunted down as if the person had ESP, or you fight someone and suddenly the whole lobby is in the module? And of course, this so called feature is just another thing added to the bag of already existing ESP and stream sniping problems, because it's entirely invisible and it won't get you banned. If you think someone should get banned for this, it's kind of like Iron Mace telling you, hey, you, we will not fix this system, but as a solution, please make sure to not spectate your games too hard. Or if you did accidentally see too much, make sure to wait a bit before you rejoin the game. God forbid you use that information to your advantage, right? The one that is literally hand-fed to you as you end the game or just happen to die. And I know that some of you might see this as a video that should not exist and that I am doing a bad thing because it's likely that there will be more people doing this. You might be right, but I just want to shed light to a serious issue that is most likely affecting your games, and very likely that people who are actively taking advantage of this they're just not gonna put this idea in your head because they stand to benefit from it. Because the Dark and Darker Illuminati does not mess around. And of course, it will affect you if you choose to take gear that is worth someone's time and effort. And here I'm basically showing you how easy it is. I can literally build kits on every single class and use them as counters to some X class running a named weapon. And yes, I am using a rogue into Barbarian by choice. Contrary to popular belief, Rogue is a very strong class, even without Hide, in my opinion especially, because no Hide Rogue is really strong. And yeah, in details, how do you do it? You just take Druid, you buy 3 Zweihanders, you load into the game, and you die to a monster. You don't even need to wait for the exits to open. Essentially, you have paid 300 gold for information that is realistically worth much more than that. If I want to join a specific lobby, there's around 40 to 60% success rate, and so far from the 7 named weapons I encountered over the 2 days, I died to 1, I looted 3, and 3 of them escaped. All this while I am running kits that aren't all that expensive relative to what I stand to gain. And with the nature of counterpicks, you don't take much risk as well. A Barb has Reckless, don't take a PDR class and use more ranged options. Visit a caster, just take a high magic resist Barbarian. Enemy has a lot of PDR, take weak point Rogue. In essence, you are punished for playing the game and rewarded for not playing the game. And with the game feeling rattier than ever, this is evidence to that feeling. On top of the early extracts and joining late into the game that amplify this issue, I honestly don't understand why this even exists months into the wipe. I don't think the solution should be too complex. I'm more so worried that Iron Mace does not consider this an issue at all. At least there is no communication that they even want to solve this. Some ideas that come to mind regarding solutions are just not allowing players to rejoin the same game using the same account, limiting the time you can join the game to a shorter period. Currently you can join pretty late into the game, and maybe make extracts open later Perhaps implement objective-based extracts where you have to fulfill a condition before you can leave. Anyway, I'm going to keep it short. Sorry, YouTube algorithm. Maybe there are some points that I did not think of, so I would love to see your thoughts in the comments. But yeah, I miss enjoying PvP in solos. I've heard the claim how trios is the main focus for balance. Sure, I will probably complain about Druid for the rest of my Dark and Darker career. I can't wait to see a gorilla with weapon mastery flashing you his cheeks as he runs away with a Demon's Glee and a Manosphere. But yeah, joking aside, this is not a balance issue, this is a system issue, which has a very significant impact on game integrity. Once again, I want to say sorry for even doing this and showing you this, but I do love Dark and Darker, I want it to succeed, and I feel strongly that this issue should be addressed, not including, of course, various other issues that currently exist in the game, but Iron Mace, please fix.